Hello everyone, this is Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 15. Playing on the Bjornholm map. And we are currently working on cultivating up our harvested field here. Combine is going on field number 38 there, harvesting the last of the canola. That should be done here fairly soon, I would hope. As you can see, I got this field plowed up already, just doing a nice little headland here. For some reason, the combine missed a little bit of the canola here. I'm not sure what was up with that, but actually, you know what? I know what was up with it. It's not ready yet. Not sure why that's not ready, considering everything else is ready. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Just one little bit there that didn't get ripe. Anyway, this episode, we'll get this guy lined up here, and I think we'll hire a worker. And what we're going to do, we're going to buy ourselves a truck. As you can see, we got $478,000. That is all from wood. I have not sold any canola yet. Speaking of canola, we have canola, 43,000 so far. Not all that much, actually. That was all 4 fields we've harvested so far. Field 38 is being harvested as we speak. Well, it was being harvested. Go figure. You, just get out of the way. Apparently, Courseplay still likes to stop in front of the combine yet. They must not have quite fixed that issue yet. So far, the new version of Courseplay has been much better. I haven't had any the issues with the tractor not finding the combine and not unloading it properly on all that good stuff. I have re-recorded all the courses that I've got for unloading the fields so far. I deleted all my old courses out, all the old cell courses, all that stuff. It's all gone. So I'm going to have to recreate my cell courses. That shouldn't be too bad of a job, I guess. And yeah, so far I got all my unload courses recreated now. Boy, someone should watch that combine. Anyway, like I said, we're going to go buy the truck, and we're not going to get, the game comes with a man truck here. Not a very American-looking truck, in my opinion, and I happen to come across in the mods. Under trucks, we got our Peterbilt 378 for $265,000. I'm going to buy that. Ooh, we get to choose what color we want. Well, the red color looked kind of good on it. Probably not that red, though. Let's go just a little bit darker red, I think. I think you can choose the color on the in-game truck, too, by the way, if memory serves me correctly. Pretty sure you can choose the color on that one. And then trailers. I wanted to get the Flygel. I'm going to buy that. That'll be for the wood, and then there should be one for grain as well. Yes, the Crampy. Ooh, that's almost $100,000 for that. Ouch. Oh, I guess we'll get it. That's kind of what I was planning on doing, so don't think there's any other. Oh, you know what? This Flygel might be one, too. Just, quickly scrolling past it, looks like a hitch. That I don't think that is a hitch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that goes on a semi. That's probably the part. I think that's the trailer that pushes the grain out. Doesn't seem like a very efficient method, if you ask me, but I guess that's how it does it. And there we go. There's our Peterbilt 378. Yeah, not a horrible looking model, that's for sure. Definitely looks much more American than the man truck there. Don't see a whole lot of flat-nosed trucks in the U.S. here. Mind you, there are a few, but not a lot. Okay, we'll haul this to the logging area. Ooh, definitely a little slidey here. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe the steering's slow. Maybe that's what it is. Steering doesn't seem 100% responsive. 43, we can definitely get up to a good speed here, that's for sure. Ooh, 54, 55. Looks like we're going to top out about 55. Yeah, that's probably fast enough for me. Oh, that's a bit of a hill there. And we're just going to drop this piece of equipment off here for now. And yes, as you can see, we've cleared a fair whack amount of trees here, considering the trees, you know, started all the way that one stump there, kind of in the middle there. That's kind of the corner. And we've got this entire area cleared. As you can see, I got a few miscellaneous bits and pieces laying around here yet I got to pick up. I think those are mostly from the trees that could not, or fell out of our Ponzi there. And cut up manually, I think that's what most of those are. Plus a few pieces that, you know, fell out of my crane or out of the trailer there. Pretty much that amounts to. And I got one more pile there yet to clean up. I just cut those here a few minutes before I started recording, so going. Interior isn't especially nice. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like super great. Doesn't look like any of the gauges move. That's kind of too bad. So it seems like with the mods that are getting released so far, I mean, there's some okay ones, but if you compare them to the in-game equipment, they're not, you know, not the greatest. So, you know, I think the in-game equipment definitely set a fairly high bar for quality. Farming Sim 15 here. I know, generally speaking, it didn't seem like it took a whole lot to beat the in-game vehicles in 2013 or 11 or even 09 for that matter. But yeah, so far 15, I don't think I've seen a whole lot of vehicles that actually match up to the in-game quality or standards. You know, most of the in-game vehicles I've seen so far, they have working controls on the inside and all that good stuff, gauges, etc. Now, I did accept a canola mission here. Don't recall how much we needed for that now. Let's see, I've got... Oh, I do not need a chainsaw. I got the hurleyman sitting up here. That's kind of why I've left this guy here. He's up by the board. Canola for transport company, 51 tons. Ooh, we're just about there then, actually. See how much we got here now. 43, so probably after harvesting that field, we'll hopefully have enough. I'm not sure exactly what that is in liters. 51 tons. I know it's a little bit more than 51,000 liters. It's probably like 55, 60,000 liters, I'm guessing. Not 100% sure my numbers there, but... Just see how much is in here. 11,000, yeah, that'll put us up about 54,000. By the time we finish harvesting, I would think we'd be able to just about fill this tipper off this field, I would think. Not 100% sure on that, but I would think we could. So. And then you guys sent me a bunch of links to mods here in the last episode. And I want... Here's one of the mods right here. I got it in this nice looking yellow color. Now you're thinking this does look like the in-game trailer, and you're partly correct on that. And I'm probably not going to show you guys how to use it this episode. I just want this tractor here so we can go pick up the cedar. But this trailer actually has the collisions removed from it. For those who recall, was it the last episode I think I tried to do some firewood, or maybe the episode before that. I cut some logs into 1 meter sections and tried to put them in a trailer. Unfortunately, that did not work because of the collisions. But this trailer has the collisions removed, and you can actually put firewood, or wood for that matter, or anything for that matter, actually in this trailer. So rather than just laying on top, it will actually go inside there. Now, it doesn't work the best because the logs and the physics. Yeah, definitely not the best wood hauling trailer out there. I would not recommend it at all. But for those who want to try hauling like some firewood and stuff, it is kind of cool for that. You definitely want to take it slow and easy down the road. In fact, there should be there's a piece right there that fell out. And that was with me going about 10 miles an hour. I dropped it down, I think, to about 6 miles an hour for the rest of the way to the shop, and that kept the rest of the logs in there, so... Ooh, that must have been probably a stump there, I'm guessing. Yeah, I need to work on grinding out some more stumps here. Now, someone did ask in one of the previous videos, I don't remember if it was the last episode or not, we'll take a look here in the comments in a second here. That Flygo trailer we just bought for the wood, they were saying they're having trouble selling it at the sell point. Now, apparently the wood's not selling, so I don't have a suggestion for you yet on that. I have obviously just purchased it, so I'm guessing I think I know what the issue is, and let you know when I find out a workaround to it, or if it even happens to me. I know some people say it works just fine, others doesn't seem to work properly, so I know what it seems like. The logs near the top of the trailer do not sell. So what I'm wondering, that's a higher trailer, if that's going to be an issue. That's what I'm looking at for issue-wise anyway. Anyway, like I said, comments from the last episode. Zachary was saying, good video. Thank you for that. The cedar should be up this way somewheres. RDAllen was saying, I can't wait to see the big and New Holland combine. And he was asking if I'll be getting the truck anytime soon. Well, it just happens we just did get the truck, so yes, we will be getting a truck soon. Now, do I want to plant corn? Straw. Probably should plant some wheat, but I think we can plant some corn as well. Had corn on that field last time. Let's go maybe plant corn on the field we're getting cultivated up here at the moment. The cedar is full. Well, not 100% full, but it's got some seeds in it at least, so that should be enough. And it appears the New Holland is done. Okay. We can move them over onto field 24 here in that case. Oh, this is not a case. This is a New Holland. Okay, line him up and hire him. Apparently I must be in his way. Okay, now he's happy. Yeah, it'd be nice if Giants could work on their hired helpers not missing stuff at the end of the rows. Yeah, just the way they turn around causes that, so... Oh well. Now, you do have to cultivate with this cedar here, by the way. That is something you absolutely have to do. Now, the other cedar we have, you can direct sow with that. But not the corn planting one. Which I'm not sure why. That doesn't quite make sense to me, but... you know what? That actually kind of looks like the right width. According to this, 6 meters. Okay, we're going to go with that then. Yeah, for some reason I really like the looks of this cedar. More than the larger cedar, actually, to be specific. So, I think the larger cedar's 9 meters, if I recall. But I like the looks of this one better. Actually, if I... Yeah, I can't really do a headland with him cultivating over there, can I? And yeah, we got the GPS mod, so we don't really need the markers. Ridge markers. It would be Z to fold them out, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, we got the GPS mod, so really don't need that. Cody was saying, why don't you upgrade your harvester to a bigger one? Well, if you look on the top corner there, it says I got 97,000, so that would be why. Yes, we will be as soon as, hopefully we sell the canola, hopefully we'll have enough money. I'll keep in mind that is a rather expensive cedar. Or rather expensive, very expensive combine. Not cedar, combine. I think it was at 400 and... say 435? 430, okay. And then we need the header to go with it, though, so that's probably another 50, 100,000. That is... this one's 80,000, okay. Suppose you could probably put this one on at 2 if you wanted to. That is for the CR1090. That is also for the CR1090. Yeah, if we're going to get a header, we might as well get the biggest one. It's 4 foot wider. Okay, 4 foot wider. That cultivator on the ends, he doesn't seem to be missing a whole lot. That's interesting. And Andrew was asking, were you on the Dirt Tappers 24-hour live stream? Said he seen a guy with a gamer tag RDAllen. Yes, I was. So if you've seen a guy with an RDAllen gamer tag, that was probably me. And he also asked if I watched the whole thing, and no, I did not watch the whole thing. I'm not into the whole staying up 24-hour thing. That's screw that. I think they raised. Was it $2,500, something like that? $2,000? I forget the exact amount raised there, so that's pretty good. Playing Magic Farm 2, I believe it was. Multiplayer, obviously. That, at least for me, is a mod I haven't really played much. I'm familiar with the mods in it, but I've not played with that particular pack, so definitely a little bit different. You know, food is definitely a big thing in it. And then the fact that for tools and stuff, you got to use completely tinker tools, pretty much. It's really the only tools you have. You know, for example, you can't even make a stone pick in Magic Farm. Let me slow the speed down here a minute. There we go, that seems a little more reasonable. Yeah, Tinkers is a mod I really like in Minecraft. Happens to be one of my favorite mods. There's Tinker's Construct, so that don't bother me too much making tools with that. I kind of know exactly what I'm doing there, sort of. I know that seemed to be one issue that a lot of people were struggling with. It's like, how do you actually do stuff in it? Because you can't make your normal tools. You actually have to start with Tinker's tools right from the start, basically even to get stone. So, and then you can't actually make stone tools, period. Apparently that is disabled in Tinker's Construct in that version. No stone tools in Magic Farm. You can use them to make the molds and such, but you can't actually make tools out of them. That is one part that did throw me off for a second there. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Can't make a stone tool rod? Nope, apparently not. So, normally that is my, at least in first tool rods I like to make out of stone. You know, fairly easy and cheap to get access to, obviously. And after that, go to the more expensive ones for tool rods, but yeah, can't do stone tool rods in Magic Farm, so had to think up some other stuff for that. You know, my next favorite, usually netherrack, or if you have access to it, slimy crystals, I believe they're called, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I hope you folks all had a great Thanksgiving weekend, at least, like I said, for those of you that celebrate it. I had a fairly good one. I know yesterday, Saturday that is, we were working on putting up a Christmas tree and Christmas lights and that stuff. Kind of fun, so got our Christmas lights and tree up and stuff. Got one string of lights that's burned out. Got to figure out what's wrong with it. Yeah, just a lot of fun, you know. You got to go through one bulb at a time trying to see if you can figure out which one's burned out or which one's bad. So the new LED ones too, which is kind of weird. Those are not supposed to burn out. And plus, if they do burn out, they're not supposed to shut the whole line off. So I got to figure out what's going on there. That's kind of a weird one. Because normally you can actually pull the entire bulb right out and the whole line will stay lit yet. Kind of weird, so I'm not sure what's going on with that line. Thinking maybe there's more than one bad bulb or something, and that's what's causing the issues, but I'm not sure yet. So that's probably what I'll be doing after I finish recording this, is I'll be pulling that string of lights out and seeing if I can figure out what's wrong with it. I can remember doing that back in the old days before we had the LED lights. You just had the regular normal bulbs, and you get a string that burned out. You have to go through it one by one, figure out which bulb was burned out. You basically take a bulb that you knew was good and just keep changing it on down the line until you find one that was bad. Yeah, the same thing with those lines too. You usually can burn out a bulb or two, but after you burn out more than that, usually the strand would go out. So you have to fix at least one of the burned out bulbs. Once the line would come on, then you can figure out where the rest of the burned out bulbs were and replace those too. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Not really. Anybody out there doing any Black Friday shopping? I know I did just a little bit. Didn't do a whole lot really, just some online stuff. More looking than anything. Figured I better not spend too much money this year. Got a whole bunch of hospital bills. Haven't sent me any bills yet, but I know they're coming, so. Excuse me there. I had a cough. Yeah, like I was saying, I had a whole bunch of hospital bills this year from the spider bite I had. Still, leg still bothers me yet. Still quite a bit sore and stiff and stuff. Helped quite a bit this weekend. Obviously, didn't have to work for 4 days there, so kind of give it a rest and stuff. It'll probably be hurting me Monday again because I'm going to have to work again. But oh well. Yeah, I know I've been having kind of some strange weather out by us. I know Thanksgiving there was like really stinking cold. Actually, I think we got a couple inches of snow. Forget, it was the day before Thanksgiving, day after, something like that. Yeah, it was really cold out. Then, Most of the snow melted here again because it was like 40s and 50s here. All the snow we got, I think it's actually all gone now. I know there was a couple little bit piles here and there, but I think, yeah, the 50-degree weather pretty much wiped it out. And by the way, when I say really cold, I'm talking 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Not sure what that would be in Celsius. It's something below 0 in Celsius. But I think in Celsius it stands for freaking cold. That's probably about what it is. He is done. Okay, probably should move him over. I bet you the New Holland is... Yes, New Holland's done as well. I just happened to look over. It's like, hey, you know what? I should probably look when I plant. I didn't accidentally switch it to sugar beets or something. No, we are planting corn. Okay, that's good. Just happened to think of that. It's like, oh crap, better not be planting sugar beets here. Planting something I can't even harvest yet. Okay, we'll just hire you for the moment. Hop over to New Holland. Also, I noticed on this plow here, that tire kind of clips. Yeah, you can just kind of just missed it there. Clips through the frame there. Looks kind of weird. Guessing there must be something not quite right with the animation on this one. I'm not sure exactly what. I can't put my fingers on it, but... And yes, I know more of you folks start commenting, you don't have to plow your field. Yes, I'm quite aware of that. Just because I don't have to, don't mean I don't want to. So, now if they had a chisel plow in the game, I would much rather probably use that. But I don't think there are any chisel plows out yet. We'll hire you for that. Over to the combine here. Hop over to this guy. Do the combine here, then we'll take this down to the silos, empty this out, and we'll finish up the episode by camera view there. By selling this canola for our mission. And we can probably fit all this canola in our one big trailer we bought, I think. Move this guy out of the way here quick a minute before he gets in the way. Get me one dirty, ugly looking Doots tractor there. Set this on the maximum speed controller, that would help. Uh-oh, I think he's going to be stuck there. Yeah, he's going to be stuck there. Now, one nice thing about this game, Farming Sim 15 here, we could get the chainsaw out and hack that tree down. I probably won't, though. I don't care that much. Ooh, get out of the way. have to look too. I don't recall where we were supposed to take that canola. Probably the transport company would be my guess. It's flashing there. Yeah, that truck looks good there if you ask me. Probably isn't a very American map, but we do have an American truck on it, so... Okay, we'll empty that, see how much we got. Hopefully that's enough for this mission, I'm hoping. I would certainly think so, I would think. Canola, 59,000. Is it done emptying? I'm guessing it probably is. Yes, it's done emptying. 61,000 canola. Hopefully that is enough. I need to get a little bit closer here yet. Oh, apparently I got some wheat to sell yet too. I should probably do that sometime. This trailer holds 69,000 if I recall correctly, so it should be able to hold all the canola here. You know, normally I would never worry about actually moving my trailer when I filled it, but now that it actually fills up like that, I actually... not going to make that, am I? I actually do move the truck. I don't know why. It's just the way I've been doing it, I guess. So yeah, you actually don't have to, but... Okay, let's double check here a minute. Williamson is up there. Or transport company, okay. Oh, 59,000. That's what the trailer holds. Okay. I was thinking it was 69. 59 apparently, because we should have a little bit more in there then. And I'm hoping this is enough to finish the mission. That is all the canola I have. Oh, hang on. This is going to be a bad trip, I think. Well, it's not too bad. Well, yeah, okay. There we go. We finally lost it. It's like I knew that was going to happen. Surprisingly, this truck does seem to handle fairly well then. I thought we would have lost control before that. Let's see, we do have mirrors here. Let's just take a quick look at this. Are these mirrors actually have any use? No, but if I do this, you're not going to let me not seem to adjust these mirrors. What am I doing wrong here? Mirror adjustable. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be adjusting the mirrors. Supposed to have it in the center of the screen, so that looks pretty centered to me. Maybe it just doesn't work with them on. Let me try this mirror. Centered in the screen. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working. Oh well. I will have to look into that. Maybe it doesn't work with this truck for some reason. I don't know. That would be kind of cool if you could adjust these though, because that is, as you can see, that it needs to be adjusted, I think. Bring it up a little bit and just out just a little bit, I think. That's my opinion anyway. Okay, just about to the transport company here. And hopefully between the canola and the bonus we get, we'll have enough for a combine. And keep in mind we can sell the old one too, so... Hope for about 350 maybe we can get off this. I know I didn't look if this is actually the best place to bring canola or not, but with the time bonuses you get of 0. Well, that ain't any fun. I just took the mission here not that long ago. But how do you like that? Okay. Not so much for that. Wonder if they fixed something, because I got 0 for that. That's kind of weird. So far, the other missions I've gotten a considerable amount of money. Transport company. Oh, that is actually the best price for canola. Okay, well, that's not so bad then. Well, folks, I think we'll have to put our new combine plans on hold then, or at least until I can sell enough wood to make a new combine. I don't think our old combine, yeah, I think that was only 150,000 for that. We'll probably get maybe 100,000 back. That is not going to be enough for a new combine. Anyway, folks, we're going to call it an episode there. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.